and welcome. Please don't think that I forgot to mute myself for a moment. Hello and welcome. This is Kyokaze. Today we're gonna be playing Slay the Princess. Like I heard about this game a little bit some weeks ago. Not gonna lie, I got curious to try it. I heard a lot about it, so I also saw a little bit of it, like not too deep, just a little bit of reviews talking about it, and got really curious to try it. So let's try it today. Also, I did give a small warning here because, yeah, like I said, I hear somewhere that has been some part that's a little bit too graphic for some people. So I thought it would be better to leave the warning. But hope everyone have a great time here. Oh, hello Prudent! Hi! Thank you so much for coming! Right at this time. Hello, hello! Oh my god, let's start it now! I was just explaining everything. Let's go here. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark places, have heard and seen them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. I thought it was a story about Leia Princess. With a big pleasure. Oh, thanks so much. Let's see if the princess is going to slay or if she's going to be slayed. Yes. Controls, shift here, shift menu. Don't select the choices, arrow keys, okay. Holy shit, there's a lot more buttons than I expected. Okay, quick save, it's good to know. F5, F9, okay. Okay, let's start it. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, so far...
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh. Explore. The end of the road, what are you talking about? Have you ever considered that maybe the only reason she's locked up? Holy shit, there's a lot of options. Yeah, killing a princess is a bad toll, does it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Oh boy, yes, Satya gets the princess gift you it. But the ice cream, there's... Was that before and after the film? You see? She's not happy anymore with her fate. Yeah, she's not happy. Yeah, have it considered that.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Oh, damn.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay, I think. Bro is getting really too assertive. Well, I think this is getting a little bit angry already. Okay, thanks for telling me what to
Don't
do.
mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
He has a point.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note
He's
is a plain
isolated
wooden table.
door, yes.
Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Like, yeah, it's not good to go on our mad if things go wrong.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I mean, it's more of cautela than anything, but let's go. Oh, I got a little knife, you know.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh,
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
just checking it. How are you? You're here to kill. That's a hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Yeah, has a point. Again.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I mean. No. I mean, curioso. I thought he's dead yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare.
Not like he did. Wait, didn't have to acting up. Something she's sassy. Hope she's name is Sabrina. Like she gonna hate. Look at say. Maybe.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Yeah, here's also a point again. You're losing points, voice on the head of the narrator. Yeah, gotta drop it. Let's see how it goes.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Oh, starting good. Yeah, it was really unexpected.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Okay, it's a point.
Don't just tell her that.
I mean, it's better to be teaser.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Your face tell me other things, I would say. But why? Why don't you just take the good shot? I mean, like, it's fair that we need to talk a little bit before. Also, let me move the chat a little bit so it will not get on the way of the choices. Just a moment. Where is it? Here. The chat here for now. Better. So we can read the choices better. Why should I share it with that? No. That's gonna be later for sure. And I'm going against Beleki Edit. Oh, what? That means red. But yeah, like, I see. I kinda see the narrator point right now.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
Yeah.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Yeah. Like, so far did not. So you have the risk to keep that information from me. Know it. Being honest, I'm not more likely to trust you. Yeah, like, she don't help me too.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Yeah, I still have more questions.
Fine. What do you want to know?
Yeah, what's her name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that she's hiding something for real. It's like she thinks she's ready. Who tell her? She have a superpower or what? how she can be dangerous. Like, yeah, I don't know too. That's what the mystery of the game. But she's actually a little sassy, not gonna lie.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Yeah, how?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Yeah.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I mean, the game name is the princess like how do her arm look? Yeah, I mean
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
oh, she has hands.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Holy shit!
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Ouch!
Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Wait, I mean, what? My head looks like a. It's just me. You're like a dino bird hand? Wait, what the fuck were we?
We can still turn this around.
Yeah, we started. Let's finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
Okay, now I'm scared. What's she gonna be doing?
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
A little bit of climatic, I would say. Wait, chapter 2? Wait, what?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Wait. It's Loopy? Did it loop again? Like, What the fuck, bro? She's stupid issue so she won't let her there.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I can change the deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no, but I died. What are you doing here? Yes!
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us.
Huh?
The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
What the fuck?
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
A new voice in my head? What the fuck? That is true, that tell you the truth. All this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Yeah.
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Oh, the deja vu in other countries considered French expression. Yes, deja vu is really something that we use every outside of French.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I mean, kinda, because I want to talk to her.
We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her. And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations, you've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Yeah, again, he has a good point. Watch with the hatter.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Oh, I was not good to know that it's not a good idea to keep looping in between the words.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters.
Oh shit, this one was around you?
I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
Yeah, let's talk
Just
about
be
the
quick
princess.
about it.
Curioso, last time around, how can I see this don't happen again? Last time around, you beat me to that. How? Yes, you did beat me to that. Throw you. Last time, she's just a princess. Yeah, that's a good, really question.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, who locked her?
Locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Cause deja vu is already, and there is seats already see here. Yeah, oh, so that's the meaning. Nice. But yeah, every here in Brazil we use deja vu for when we have that feeling that we saw something already. It's so funny when things transcend languages.
Oh, this is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions?
Okay, stubborn.
There's nothing wrong with getting the full picture of what's going on here. Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting.
I gotta save this. Oh, there's a lot of save spot. Like this option key is tempting. Like I'm also scared of this stubborn voice. Oh, the texture's one.
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
You're being cagey. Yeah.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. What else would we even need to know? We've got all the reason we need for a rematch. Exactly. The less you know about her, the better.
Okay,
Great.
that's
Now,
all.
if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Round 2, princess!
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight. Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear? Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
Okay, there's something weird about that part too, but I don't know.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls
Wait.
press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination.
Wait.
The
That's
only
not wood.
furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
And the mirror.
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving.
But this shade. What the fuck is happening here? Help, I think some of my messages are controlled by YouTube bot, or I don't know. Can I say that quit is oh! Yeah, I think YouTube. Yeah, there's some parts of things YouTube don't let show up on chat. I think like. Like I don't know if it's automatic because I don't know how to program these things, but yeah, I think YouTube will not let say that through that. My bad. Ah, the princess is naughty girl. Oh my god, kinda like she punched her jaw and broke it 1 foot. Like she's strong.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, but in the mirror. Yeah, this is the mirror now. All.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
No, there is a mirror here.
There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah.
There isn't.
What the
You
fuck?
already wasted so much time in the woods. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
Yeah, I care about as you lie to me like there is. I mean, you're here. Let's see how handsome I am.
As
That's
do
good.
I. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Yeah, let's approach a mirror. I want to
Walk
show
up to the
you.
wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Yeah. Yeah, let's whip the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Nani?
But it was there a second ago.
Yeah.
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Yeah, let's take the blade.
Take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Yeah, the outcome is different from the last time for
Very
you.
different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. The world is depending on you.
Yeah, there's something really sussy going on here. It's a deal. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. It feels like it's a dinosaur head or bird like head. What the fuck's going on here? Like, I mean, if I'm a dino guy here on the game, I'm also really happy. But what the fuck's happening? Macro jubilation. Oh no, technique acceleration, nuclear, all that. Oh shit, this looks like a boss fight.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulphuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she
Oh,
sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
For real?
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Oh my god. I'm in. Really though.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view.
Whoa!
A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Is that a bit different, I would say?
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
For real?
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Oh.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Yeah!
Okay, fine. Let's say for a moment I believe you. For all we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened last time. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
What the fuck? What did it do? Oh! You're acting you real weird. today. Sorry for that. Actually here to feel and not see, not to fight, but to choose a few things to unpack for like, yeah.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done. Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Holy shit. Bro is red. Yeah, look different.
You look exactly the same. Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking.
I mean, yeah. She wants to fight!
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count. Oh, we'll make it count, all right. As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood. But she's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor. You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact. She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me. It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart. You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point? So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
Yeah.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Need to be careful, like, we go for a strategy or full brow mode. Yeah, they're good heavy. That's what it is for you. Yeah, let's go.
That's your plan then. That's your plan. You push off the ground, ignoring the pain in your ribs as you charge at the princess once more.
It's work it was. It worked again.
You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind her guard. Pull it out. We'll try a different angle. No, we can do this. Just keep pushing. We're not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
Are you curious if keep pushing you gonna work?
The princess's grin widens as the two of you push against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic glee practically lighting up the dreary cave.
Yes, you finally get it, don't you? Are you really going to make me explain it? Look at how evenly matched we are.
Evenly matched?
Dying and coming back. Clashing against each other over the fate of everything. Forever.
Did she just admit out loud that she's gonna end the world if she gets out of here? She most certainly did. I hope you've made a mental note of that, hero. There's no more room for doubt. Don't you all get it? The fate of the world doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is this fight.
And look at us. We're both so much stronger than we were last time. Think about how much more we can become. Nothing is better than this.
She's right. Imagine how much further we can push each other. Imagine how strong we can be.
Whoa.
I warned you on the stairs, and I'll warn you again. Don't get caught up in emotion. Remember why you're here.
God, I approach you.
I hate using words. They're so clumsy.
Your balance is suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into her knee. It collides with your ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact. We're fine.
We're fine?
You have enough time to notice before the princess follows up and smashes her forehead against yours. Your grip loosens from the impact, the blade still wedged in her arm as you tumble to the cold stone floor. I said we're fine. I didn't say you weren't fine. I was just describing what happened. You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it. It really doesn't matter. The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm, and with near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
You forgot this.
She tosses it at your feet.
Is this just like there is more the world to be free though? This is the war light and oh my god, there's a lot here to unpack for. David, so first.
I meant that nothing else matters. It's hard to describe. It's just a feeling. That it's just us. That when we hurt each other, we're alive. And when that happens, everything else is gone. You feel it too, right?
Forever, that's so we're reaching the blood. What the fuck? These. Oh my god, there's some weird things going on here.
How much more proof do you need? Would it help to watch me rise from the dead with your own two eyes? Fine, go ahead. Stab me in the heart. See what happens.
The princess throws open her arms, exposing her chest. Is she really just going to let you slay her? Do it. Do it right now, before she changes her mind. Hold on. What if this is a trick? If she's leaving herself open like this, there's only one way we can strike at her. For all we know, she's 3 steps ahead of us. 3 steps ahead of us? Have you met her? This isn't a trick. And how would you know that? Because I wouldn't think to trick us, so why would she? That's a great point, so please stop hesitating and end this now.
Oh, I'm really bad with this kind of decisions. But also, yeah, we also put a good fight, so.
The princess grins as her arms fall back to her sides.
Good. Enough talk. Let's fight.
You and the princess attack each other once again, each of you dealing a single, terrible, lethal blow. Wait, does that mean we're dead? Or rather, about to be dead? As your blade pierces her sternum, the princess buries her fist into the soft meat of your organs. You feel a few horrifically painful pops, a gush of fluid, and it's over. It's finally over. No, it's not. We're just getting started.
What?
But it is over. Dead is dead. I know this isn't the happiest ending for you, but you saved the entire world from ruin. There are few better endings than that. Well, are you going to listen to him? Or are you going to listen to me? Get up.
Oh?
Wait, no, that can't be right. Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. Alive.
What the fuck?
Ha! I told you this wasn't over. What about her? The blade went right through her heart. What about her? If we're fine, then she's fine. No, she's dead. She has to be... No! Right. We're all shit out of luck, aren't we?
What the fuck's going on here?
I knew it. I told you we should all believe in her. This is perfect. The princess rises from the ground, staggering slightly, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade still buried in her heart.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
She pulls the weapon from her chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet. You know what to do. Again! But she came back. What's the point of fighting her if she can just do that?
Yeah!
All of you need to settle down. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all. Oh, we just missed her heart? Oh, of course, that's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally over. Well, I guess I had it wrong. You guess you had it wrong? Aren't you supposed to know everything? I never said I knew everything.
Yeah, what that's supposed to be?
Nothing. It means nothing. I shouldn't have said that. But you did say it, so it means something. Oh, stop bickering over nothing. Our destiny is right in front of us. Pick up the blade and go to her. Okay, fine. That is what I meant by untethering. Do you hear him rambling on about destiny? He's lost the thread, and if you lose the thread, you won't be able to save the world. And what is that supposed to mean? I don't have to answer that, and I'm not going to answer that. Why the bloody hell not? Because right now,
What the
there's
bloody
still a
hell not?
razor-thin chance that you're able to get your act together. There are patterns of thought out there that beg to be finished, but once you finish them, that's it. They change everything. There's no going back, and if I say anything else, you're going to finish one of those thoughts.
Let's bring the bazooka! Oh my god. For us, VA!
What?
The priest again. Oh, wait. You mean like the priest can die, don't you? Well, it's too late for that. I think you have all through that was. Oh shit. Maybe it's because we think then.
But you did think it, didn't you? I tried, you know. I tried very hard to make this work.
Oh.
I don't like that resignation. Are you sure we can't just unthink it? Yes, like I said, I'm afraid some thoughts can't be unthought. I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to pour myself a stiff drink. If I'm going to see the end of everything, I'd rather not be sober. So I was right! Why are all of you so glum? This is perfect, isn't it? we get to experience greatness and battle and triumph forever. But I think it was the stubborn one who said, your destiny awaits, right? No, hold on. There has to be another way. What if we just leave her down here? What if we run away? What if we convince her not to end the world?
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Can't reason with her. Ending the world is her fundamental nature. It's not a decision she can flip on and off. It is her. And what exactly can't we leave her down here? Because all it would do is stall the inevitable. And what's wrong with stalling? Oh, there's plenty wrong with stalling. The end is still the end, and I'd rather face mine head on. Oh, you mopey ass. Why did you even ask us to slay her if it was going to end like this? Because it didn't have to end like this. If you don't mind, I'd rather not spend everyone's last moments arguing with you. It's time. Yes, I suppose it is.
Oh, shit.
If we fight her forever, then maybe she can't end the world. Maybe everything can still work out.
Yeah.
Guess we'll just have to see how things play out.
Don't you get it? You don't have to shuffle your feet. What comes next is going to last forever.
Yeah, let's
With
go.
an unbreakable determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back to your feet. Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the basement floor and share a knowing look. Free from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess aiming to end each other. Your blade digs into her neck, grinding against her vertebrae as her fist connects with your body. The impact forces the air from your lungs, stars dancing in front of your eyes as you fail to keep your bearing. You both collapse to the ground before either of you has a chance to survey the damage. And then we get up.
Oh, oh my god.
Yes. And then you get up.
That was a good one. More.
You and the princess exchange dozens of devastating blows. Sometimes you manage to strike first, and sometimes she tears through you before you have a chance to act.
Oh,
More
on
often
the
than
face.
not, each of you fells the other in the same moment.
Oh. Yeah. When they say this a little bit graphic, they were not joking out.
And then you get up and do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. We're all still here. This is all gonna be okay. Isn't it? Isn't it?
Oh shit, the voice is gone. Uh-oh.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Do you think this is... What is this place?
Did we do this? Huh. I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right. It's the end of the world, isn't it? It's the end of everything. Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
The princess trembles and her blood slumps.
I feel so... tired.
It's just what? Just... Are you okay here? Huh? Why don't you just provoke her this line and leave? She die or we are going with her that she took battle it can move. I mean, like, we could try to run away, but I don't know. It's gonna be a wise decision. Also, oh, so mommy. Okay, there was a little problem with my model. Now it's back to normal. You do have a point to respond. Something has taken her away. It's left something else instead. The mirror is back.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Yeah, where now? Yeah, there's gone too.
He is. Does that mean the world ended? The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going.
Yeah, I think
There's something
Try to look at
dreadful
the mirror.
about it. I don't think you should. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess. I'm begging you, don't do this.
Yeah, why should it go the mirror?
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Approach the mirror. Silence is reaching forward. They are gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's this. What the fuck? It's you! What the fuck is I am? You are alone, your place is empty. It's quiet here. Proceed the cabin? Wait. Huh? You are at the cabin, but
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
what are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you? Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more. I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Yeah.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one yearns to grow and struggle. Even now I feel a will pushing against mine, not realizing that we are one. She will make for a fierce heart. Do not mourn her. We will provide her with the growth she fought for.
Yeah, is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Yes.
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Seems to me through the priest.
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Yeah, are you the priestess? I mean,
She is part of me, and part of me is her. You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Yeah.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
destroy the world if you help you. Yeah.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Yeah, what is going to help
How
you?
can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Sexy! Oh no, she's Super Saiyan now! Oh no! Yeah, okay, make me
She
forget.
asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Huh?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
The Rio is leader
And in
starts
the
here.
basement
Oh
of that
shit!
cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Not, you can skip the previous scene dialogues by hitting tab on your keyboard. Ooh, okay. So, if I got right, I need to restart and make more endings for reach the true end or oh. Sweet Silence will work if you like evolution. Oh my god. More French for you, Prudence. Yeah, but was saying sexy for the dino in the mirror. Oh, it's okay, thank you. Who's through the time drinking me and said this when she appears? Fair enough. So time is always a key part. Yeah, let's go to the cabin this time.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm curious, I can't do business without getting the blade. Yeah, what could help faces without the blade?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh,
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
this time is different. Technique, asteroid. 2011, evolução spirit, porque waned tenebres.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Yeah, let's see. Why don't see if it will hide again?
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I mean, we got a punch in the jaw the last time. That could explain a little
I am
bit.
begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Yeah, let's talk further.
Okay.
She seems nicer now. Since you're not with the blade. Maybe something will change.
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She
For
hadn't
you.
even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Let's ask a little bit more before deciding. Yeah, how have you been eating and drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
No. I mean, it's relevant. Like, how has she survived?
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter. It's not like you'd believe me.
Why do I not believe you? I'm keeping you. Now your idea to get you out of here. Oh. Oh, this decision. No, can you be? Okay, now she's being the princess. Let's save again. I mean, the narrator gets be really weird about releasing her. Is this really that bad? I mean, she's also acting really strange. I was there the last time too. But how's disease? They started not getting up. But they're gonna be trying this for now.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Oh, but it's not soon.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Yeah, but let's check upstairs.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Uh-oh.
Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Oh no.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
But how are they going to know without a plate? Oh no. Oh, look, well, she have a tingle the neck. Like a good, like a line. Oh, I didn't know there's, see again.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam.
Oh, here,
They
I
locked
think
you
it's
down here
the
too, didn't
shadows. Like the shadow of the neck, I think.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh, is that you? Oh no. Okay. I want to save you, but that last part was kinda not helping your case. Just in case. Sorry, princess.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally, the wound drives her to the ground. Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure.
Yeah!
Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your knife cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
But the door is locked. Oh no. What now? But I don't see what can
The princess is still chained to the wall. There's nothing she can do to stop you from getting out of here. What if she doesn't succumb to her wounds? Whatever she is so much more dangerous than I thought she'd be. You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold. You're safe. For now. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
How the fuck she got here?
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Tell me how you want, all those. Is your be waiting for you? Yeah, you're not a
You
priestess.
must be so sure about outlasting me. You're so brittle. So go ahead, rest. Do whatever you think will help you be prepared. But know that I'm coming for you, and that when I find you, I will make you hurt.
I'm not liking this. I think I may do something wrong.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel.
Oh, no. There's a few organs shitting out one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
Gills?
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Well, hello nightmares tonight. The nightmare too, holy shit.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh. What if he hears us?
Voice of paranoid now?
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you?
Oh my god, I get more voices in my head. Oh no.
Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
You can turn around and leave? I mean, after daddy, see the best, but let's proceed.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time.
Yeah.
Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone. The interior of the cabin is plain.
No.
The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
Yeah.
It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
There's more eyes here than hers.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
What if I go to the mirror and don't say anything?
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward
Again?
and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Oh no.
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Oh.
Very different.
Yes.
I'm not the only one who sees her in the window, right? She knows that we're here.
Oh, it's the ground here. See, oh no.
Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died. You certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this. You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Steel can't lie to us. Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
Yeah, here's a good point.
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
I mean, he has a point too.
You cross over the
Oh
threshold
my God.
and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
This is gonna be bad.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Oh no.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Or just throw a knife.
It can't be that hard. But then we'd lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place, it'll be enough.
I don't think talk to her is gonna be a good idea now.
Finally, a voice of reason. The rest of you should take notes. You know why I'm being a pessimist. I'm just asking questions. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
Oh no.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Oh no. Left, right, left, right, left. Oh, I'm going to leave. Thank you. It was a really cool. And what the rest of the room cost. Oh, good night. Thank you so much for that. Have a good night. Let's go to the right, maybe.
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Oh.
As your blood begins to coagulate, it's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
Oh, shit, thank you. Paranoid.
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left.
Oh no.
Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Liver, nerves.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Liver.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why?
Yeah.
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late. Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Yeah. Why don't you? Let's me first.
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear. Liver, nerves.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath.
Oh shit.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, your back. Lungs, liver, nerves. Heart.
One moment,
liver,
and then you're
nerves,
gone.
lungs,
Just
liver,
like
nerves, heart,
that.
lungs, liver,
Ah,
nerves,
and
heart,
there's the fear.
nerves, heart. She pulls away. Liver, nerves,
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Yeah. What happened after you killed me? Like you could have left the cabin.
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then... Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can move without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
To be honest, there. Why don't you try to be nice to me? Yes.
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
Heart, lungs, liver.
And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem miserable.
Liver, nerves,
You're gonna kill
I am what I am, and right now, I'm in control. So, you might want to be a little nicer to me.
She raises one long gloved finger,
Oh, no.
its tip hovering just over your skin, seeming to enjoy the lingering threat. But she withdraws, sparing you another momentary glimpse of death.
I think now is a good time to use goals.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart. We did it. We actually did it.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Oh no.
Can she? We've already seen how she can change heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You're not getting those stares back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She falls to the ground, unmoving.
Nerves, heart, lungs.
Oh. I can stop now, can't I? I can. Finally. And now that she's gone, you can let us out of here. Right? But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us. It means that you're stuck here. Forever.
What?
Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, I hate this. Time passes. Forever's gonna end. Eventually, right? No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end. I feel sick. It doesn't have to be forever, though. Does it? What do you mean? We still have a way out, clutched in our hands. You suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before. That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die? Because right now, you don't want us to do that.
Okay, you got a point, you.
You're right. I don't. But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care? I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially yours.
There's something weird here.
Why? What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life. Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
I mean, you're right, because in this road to try a new one, but...
I'm stuck here with you. I wish I weren't.
Aha!
It's mutual. At least we're all being honest.
Oh, it's gonna be so sweet.
Unlike you, I'm not capable of being lonely. Oh, sure you are. Give it some time without us, and I'm sure you'll start feeling lonely.
Yeah, gonna be coming back again.
That's unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once. I don't like the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility, didn't you?
We get you, so you here, guys?
Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one. That explains a lot, though. Oh, you bastard. How much are you not telling us? Plenty. But it's all in your best interest. And the world's. And mine. She's dead and we're stuck in a hell void forever. How could telling us your secrets possibly hurt anyone? It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage it next time? I've already said too much, really. You won't get another word out of me on the subject.
In that case, this is not gonna take it.
You remove the blade from the
Try
princess's
to
body.
go for.
What
Face you.
exactly are you planning on doing with it?
Can you tell me your secrets now?
No.
Well, in this case, bye, Ruth. See you in the next one.
I don't like this, but I suppose there's not much I can do to... You raise the blade to your neck and slit your carotid artery. Here we go. You'd better get this right next time, do you hear me? Don't blow it. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3! Wait, this so to your right then?
You're on a path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does
Wait.
it? It doesn't matter if we
Wait.
kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. Yes, so it does.
What? Oh, wait, a new voice?
No, there has to be a way out of here. There just has to be. What if we do what she asked us to last time? What if we just let her leave? Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even. Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world. Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it, yourself included. Oh, threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be afraid of dying? We've already done it twice. All death has done is shunt us back to these woods, where we're forced to listen to your empty warnings again and again. This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it?
Yes.
I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end. Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright?
Yeah! You accepted too fast. For the other one.
Suspiciously quick.
Yes.
If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no. Is that supposed to be a riddle? If it is, it's not very good. I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate. So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him for us. They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
Yeah, we killed her. Later first things have done well. She will please loop forever to 20 weeks. Well, this could be something else we have. Something else we haven't tried. Yeah, but I'm not gonna go around this way now. It's going bad. Yeah, let's proceed to the
Continue
cabin.
down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do. I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Something that would make everything make sense. Maybe letting her out really is the answer. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
No, you're curious, like, I started got scared to let her leave, but what if I let her on the next loop to leave? What's gonna be happening?
There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue. Would you look at that? We won. Take it however you will. The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... that's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? Of course there isn't a mirror. There wasn't one last time either, so why would it be there this time? I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Let's pretend there is a mirror in the hallway, and that's right. Yeah.
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement. Are you saying there isn't a door? Are you saying that at the end of the hallway there's just an opening again?
Oh.
He didn't say door, did he? No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening.
Oh no.
It's just like last time, isn't it? Only instead of a visible empty void, there's an invisible one. For all we know, she could be standing right there behind the mirror. For all we know, she's going to jump out at us, and there's nothing we can do to stop her. Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you. Certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement.
Oh no.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there. I hate that I know what's about to happen. Knowing makes it so much worse. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening. Well, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Oh no.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then it, she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap.
Oh.
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom, but then you took my body away from me. So now, I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us. And what's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it's different. We might as well take it. Yeah, but not like this. She's going to make it hurt. You turn off the part of you that feels things. Oh, like it's that easy? It is. Pain is just another sensation. If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain. Except that pain hurts. Yes, that's what it does. That's the definition. Do we need to explain to you why pain is bad? You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
Wherever now you kill me, and they killed you, what do they breathe right now?
I think you forgot something. Like the part where all this started when you left me to languish in a pit all by myself. Now I've become something so much worse. And it's all thanks to you.
Oh.
If I were you, I would just want to get it over with. You lost your chance to call the shots. There's no going back to fix it now. You can either look on in horror or celebrate my freedom. But either way, you're about to become a passenger.
Yeah.
And sometimes victims become the same as their victimizers. Just because someone hurt you doesn't mean you get a free pass.
Okay, I agree with that a lot.
Funny how she says that like it's a bad thing when it's exactly what she's doing right now.
Yeah, she got the point too.
Something tells me pointing out the irony wouldn't do much to help us.
You should be grateful that I still have a use for you. Being mine is more than you deserve, really. Enough talking. We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is far behind us.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this.
Yes.
You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Is it? Is there any conceivable way that this is fine? Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. At least I can actually talk. It is fine. Everything is always fine. These consequences have no real impact on us outside of momentary discomfort. I'm sure we'll be moving on again soon enough. Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul. You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong. It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. It's rather rude to show up in somebody else's body and boss it around like this. We were gonna let you out of here. That's the whole reason we marched all the way back up to the cabin. Were we? I was.
The wrong reason?
And what reasons are those supposed to be? Nobody should be able to be judge, jury, and executioner.
Weren't you all of those things for me?
I can grasp the shape of everything you think is real. You think you are numb, but you are hopeless and paranoid. You are afraid of me. And I don't feel a regret due to the precepts of your soul. There is not a drop of sympathy to be found.
We weren't always like this. I've always been like this.
All I'm doing is reading what you've sown.
We don't have to let her out. I've been storing up a little bit of will since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement. It's better than giving her what she wants.
You wouldn't dare. Move now.
Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
It's not that bad. The pain feels good. And I know you feel it too.
Yeah! The way things are now is better, that means.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
I won't let you do that.
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. We're putting in everything we have. You're not. You're thinking too much about how she's hurting us. You're thinking too much about your body. It's just a body.
Yes, it's just a body now. But I did do so many terrible things to you.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Next one we all go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
You throw everything you have against her and
Exorcist
manage for
3.
one brief moment to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
Why do you hate me?
Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall, and fall, and fall. We did it! We actually did it! Yes, we've really shown them all, haven't we? I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it. What happens now?
What do you mean what happens now? You wanted this.
But I want to know what he thinks happens now.
I don't think you're going to find that out.
Why? What do you know that you're not telling us?
No.
You simply never come into your head. You left. Gone. It's just you and you and you and me. Idiot.
Terminal velocity cease and you feel something, a massive growth. Do not you and you, the princess, look at each other for a short moment.
What is happening to me?
Oh, the hands again. Well, you do get her before she's gone and you feel doesn't at your feet once more. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Yeah.
It feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's calling us. And not in a good way. You don't need to comfort them.
At the end, but it's gonna be nice. Yeah.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. We'll trust you. Whatever makes you happy.
You approach the mirror. Silencios reach forward, they are gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You have grown. You feel yourself into a long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Yes.
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
So you feel like a writer, but can you give me a scene straight answer? Don't know what you want to do. You're right. I want to know. You have been kinder to me than anyone else will thank you, yes.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Yeah, the turn of this vessel.
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore. I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Yeah.
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build upon. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. I will transcend in due time, and there is no way forward but to contribute to my awakening.
Okay, so I don't think we're close to the end yet. Yeah, we're ready to go back. Let's see.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Setting vessel.
You're on a path.
Oh, wait. After this one, holy shit, I did not break. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, after that last one, I'm gonna need a little break. I think I'm gonna return this next week. Oh my god, this game is a lot more than I expected. Holy shit. Can't wait to see how it's gonna be turned out. And thanks everyone for watching. And see you all next time. Holy shit, I can't wait to see the rest of it. Bye bye. Ending it.